I was popping to welcome to another video. If y'all like the camera in the middle, let me know. I'm just testing stuff out. Y'all know I've been putting the camera everywhere. Just let me know where y'all like it the best at. I'm just trying this out. But I got another trade recap for y'all. Today is Monday, July 14th, and today I took two trades. I say 2.5 trades. The one was a very, very small loss, like a $20 loss. So I kind of wouldn't even count it for the third trade, but I took two losses outside of that nonetheless. And we're going to break it down for y'all. So the first trade that I did end up taking today was on NQ. It was this long right here. This long. Once we came down, tapped the high time from imbalance, got the inversion for value gap. I wanted to see us make a push to previous this was previous New York session high. Then I wanted to see us make a continuation of the previous day high. This was the initial trade idea. Not a bad idea. The only thing about it, so the reason I didn't put on full risk, I put on only two contracts here, risking like $120 because I didn't like how this wick respected 50%. As you see, all these wicks respected CE of this higher time frame imbalance. I didn't like that, so I did size down because I wanted to see the following candle get that strong push. Since we had the 3 candle inversion, like I do like to see, we were delivering out of a higher time frame imbalance. I would give this like an B plus to an A minus setup just because of the fact that we had this wick here that didn't get that full displacement through. So I did size down. I did plan to pyramid on this position, but that is why I took a very small loss on that first trade. So after that, I did say this didn't look like a bad short. However, the higher time frame was so bullish at the time. I was just like, I don't know if that's really what we're gonna want to do. Actually, let me put that back so I can show you something. I didn't know if that's really what we were gonna want to do. So I just I held out on taking this short, even though the model did look good. Higher time frame didn't really align with sell side at the time to me. So I was just being patient. So from there, we got this 15-minute change in the state. This is the second trade where I basically got break even that. I took this with one contract to see if we were gonna go to London low, but once I recognized that, I'll show you on trading view. Actually never mind. I'm not even gonna open that up. It's gonna take too much. Once I recognized the SMT at the low, NQ was respecting an imbalance. As y'all can see here, no bodies beneath this imbalance. We were holding the SMT. ES was starting to show bullish momentum. I closed my position for about a $20 loss, so basically break even. Then from there, last trade that I took was on ES, and it looks like it's probably still gonna work. But yeah, I ended up taking this ES long right after that. My fill was like right here. Stop initially was at this low, wanting to see this was my break even, and then wanting to see us really fill this entire imbalance and push higher. But mainly CE of this imbalance. And yeah, that was my initial trade. I ended up pyramiding once we got this respect right here. So then my fill got moved to like here. Stop loss then got trailed to this low because I felt like we shouldn't have reached beneath this imbalance since we already had tapped into it. The macro was opening up. And if this is what price truly wanted to do, we should deliver straight to this high. Now it is a no news Monday. So as I can see, price hasn't really been delivering in either direction. But I'm not mad at this trade though. I would take this 10 times out of 10. SMT at the lows, respecting higher time frame imbalance, inversion fair value gap. Now I could have went break even at the PM high or at the AM 930 high because we did have an SMT here, but since I felt the higher time frame overall sentiment was bullish, as y'all can see here, we have multiple SMTs. We have an SMT at like this low, I want to say too, something like that. We have multiple SMTs in favor of the bulls. We had fully, filled New Week opening gap. I wanted to see it just continue higher. This 4-hour imbalance was one of the main targets. I felt like, especially after this recovery candle right here, we should have just continued higher. I didn't think that we should come back beneath this imbalance right here. So I'm not really mad at it. Yeah, I got stopped. Price probably is going to continue to go to my target, but it's a no news Monday. I lost $490 across my 5 accounts, as y'all can see. Not really happy with it because I did end up pyramiding once I got more confirmation. So I was in with my usual risk here. But you know what happens. You live and you learn. I don't think that I would take all of these trades again. I think that these are all good setups, especially how I manage them. So I'm not really mad at it. It's just, a tragic day. But we got the rest of the week to come back. So yeah. Hope y'all learned something. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace out.